Hey there YouTube, what's up? This is Spool, and today I'm bringing you a video where I'm going to be discussing how you can rank up quickly in the new game Black Ops 3. So the first thing I'm going to discuss are the different game modes that I recommend playing, then I'm going to go into the score streaks, and then what specialist, and then a little couple extra things at the end. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is kill confirm. So for kill confirmed, you get 50 points every time you kill somebody, and then 50 points every single time you deny a tag from somebody. Then you get 100 points when you confirm a kill. So that may not sound like a lot, but trust me, it adds up very quickly. Especially when you're running around the map, nobody picks up tags. So there's basically tags laying everywhere, and you could just run up and you can grab them and get free points. So that's a really awesome way, and the best way so far that I've actually found to rank up quickly in Black Ops 3. So what I did for each game mode was I went in and I averaged the experience that I got for 3 games to see what the average experience was for each game that I did. I also played a couple warm-up games before that just to get a little feel for the game types, and especially for like hardpoint, to figure out where the hardpoint rotations are, so it's kind of fair in comparison to like kill confirmed, where it's not one of those objectives that I have to actually go after. It's just tags that I kill people and then go pick up. Anyways, for the average experience that I got for kill confirmed, it was an average of about 11,000 experience a game. So that doesn't include little challenges that I completed. That's basically the raw experience that I got solely from playing the game. The next game mode I'm going to talk about is domination. So for domination, you get 200 points for every single time you capture a flag. But at the beginning of the game, A and C, when they're neutral, are worth 50 points, and then capturing B is worth 200 points. After that, all flags are worth 200 points. Every single time you get a kill, when somebody's either defending the flag or you're attacking the flag, you get 125 points. And you don't actually have to be directly on the flag to get those bonus points. You just have to be in the general vicinity of the flag. Besides that, you get 100 points for every single kill that you get. So you get more points than you would in like kill confirm for solely a kill, but it's harder to actually get those kills because you're really focusing on the objective. But for this and the next game mode I'm going to talk about, if you go into them with a party, then you could really control the spawns, and you can really just rack up your score streaks and get a whole bunch of points just from these game modes. So I would really recommend, if you have a party, to do this, because you guys are just going to rack up and you guys are going to fly. For domination, I got an average of 10,425 experience per game. So that's a nice little chunk. It's very close to kill confirmed. But if you're going solo, I recommend playing kill confirmed. Otherwise, I recommend these 2 other game modes. Or by solo, I mean like 1 or 2 people, maybe 3. By not solo, I'm talking about like basically an entire party of people. If you're in a group and then somebody just runs in and flips the spawns, it's going to completely throw off the game. And it's going to really suck for you guys that are trying to get the experience. The last game mode I'm going to talk about is hardpoint. 100 points for capturing the hill, and then 125 points, wow, if you're killing somebody that's on the flag, or if you are killing somebody while you're on the flag, or the hard point, sorry, not the flag. Besides that, you get 100 points per kill outside of the hill. So that's a nice little chunk of experience as well. Basically the same as domination, except the hard point moves more frequently than the flags do. But if you stay on top of the objectives and you're constantly capturing objectives, then you're going to get a lot of points racked up, and it's going to be great. For hardpoint, I averaged about 9,000 experience per game. A lot of people say search and destroy, which used to be true in other game modes. You would get like 500 points to kill, 250 points for planning, and I think 250 points for defusing. It was something like that. And you would just rack up these points. And especially like if you're good at search and destroy, you could get a whole bunch of points for it. But I wasn't getting that many points. I don't know if that's just, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not as good as I used to be at it. Before, in like other game modes like Black Ops 2, I was getting like 23,000 experience a game for it. Now I'm getting about 5,000 or 6,000, depending on obviously how well I do. Anyways, now I'm going to get into the score streaks. So the score streaks that I recommend using are the UAV, the counter UAV, and then the HART, or the HART, which is the VSAT from Black Ops 2 if you guys played that. Now the reason I'm recommending these game modes is because they flow very well together. So as soon as you get that UAV, you activate it and you're getting 10 points every single time somebody on your team gets a kill. Then with those 10 points, you are very quickly going to get your counter UAV. Then you activate that, and that's going to very quickly get you very close, if not get you your HART. Keep in mind, as you're using these, you're actually running around. These aren't kill streaks that, or sorry, these aren't score streaks that you have to sit there and use. You can run around the map and still get kills, so, and capture objectives and everything. So these score streaks flow very well together, and they really build into each other. The last tip before, like, the little sub tips that I'm going to give you is the specialist that you use. Basically, feel free to use whatever specialist you want. It really doesn't matter. But if you're really trying to get those score streaks quickly, then if you use Seraph, which is the specialist, and then the little subdivision specialist of combat focus, what that's going to do is every time you use it, it gives you a little multiplier towards your score streaks. I ended up getting my HCXD in just about 1 kill and 1 tag pickup. So that's a whole bunch of experience. I think it's 375 points for your HCXD. Just from using any app, which I'm going to talk about. And then I ended up getting 150 points. I basically got that score streak. So it's a whole bunch of extra experience that you're getting, and it's really great if you're trying to rack up those score streaks. The next thing I'm going to suggest is using the perk Any Up. That's just a little thing, you don't absolutely have to. It gives you, I believe, 25 extra points towards your score streaks, which may not sound like a lot, but especially if you're using the counter UAV and UAV, that's 3 less assists you have to get. So that really helps out. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is focusing on the challenges that are present. If you go to the menu and then you go over once, I believe, there's the challenges section. And all those challenges really give you a whole bunch of experience for getting them. I believe for the second Bloodthirster one, I got 5,000 experience, which may not sound like a lot, but it really adds up. If you think about it, if I was playing Kill Confirmed and I average about 1,000 or 11,000 experience a game, and then I get that challenge, that puts me up to 16,000 experience I earned from that one game. So it really adds up, and it's a great way to level up. So I hope these tips help you guys out. If they do, please leave a like and share the video. Both of those really helped me out. And don't forget to check out my other videos. I actually posted my first impressions video, which I will put in an annotation up above for you guys to check out. So let me know what you guys think of the game. If these tips help you out, if you guys have any other tips that might help out other people, please leave them in the comments below so that they can see. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.